Well, for the first time this season, Roland says temperatures in the Treasure Valley are going to be dipping into the 30s tonight. As KBOI2 Scott Logan explains, people with gardens should start thinking about protecting them. He's live in Boise.
Well, I am on the Boise bench right next to an unprotected garden at my friend's house. Look at this. She has some beautiful peppers, and all of this is going to need to be protected from the frost. She had delicious tomatoes as well out here. But again, this is stuff that's at risk from the frost, so this will need to be all covered up before dark. With the frost coming, we went to Steve Ritchie at Zamzow's on Federal Way for advice about cold weather and plants.
Well, plants that are out in the garden, like tomatoes and peppers, we have a row guard, floating row cover. That'll go over it. This will protect them below 30 degrees. You just lay it right over the plants.
And it's cheesecloth?
It's almost like a cheesecloth material, but it's it's a different type of fabric.
Breathes.
It breathes. Thank you. We also have, if you have individual plants, they have individual packages where these products will just go over one plant, or we can do the whole garden. With a lot of your tropical plants or some of your more tender plants, you'll want to bring those up against the house and put them under the eaves or bring them in.
When do you want to move on that, Steve? Like tonight?
Before it gets cold, so tonight before it gets dark.
And with the frost coming, we asked dog owners what their plan was to keep their puppies warm.
I mean, he has a Halloween costume, and I keep little sweaters on him sometimes, but that's about it. He just likes to crawl under the blankets for the most part, so.
We keep him inside most of the time.
That'll do it.
Yep, that's about all we have to do. He's got so much fat on him, it kind of insulates him.
Probably I'm going to buy her a sweater, you know, and little boots maybe. I don't know, we'll see.
So here is an unprotected garden that needs to be covered up, and I can tell you that one of the first... Did I hear a chicken or... Clint, are you hearing chickens out here? Chickens? But I can tell you that one of the first things my friend will do when she gets off work, she will scurry back home and she will get this beautiful garden covered up because these vegetables are at risk from the frost. Live in Boise, Scott Logan, KBOI2 News.